Hello everybody and welcome back to another video inside of my Minecraft title update Let's Play series where each episode I update a title update. So it is episode 4 now, so I am on title update 4, and so the changes, all the changes were pretty much just a bunch of bug fixes, not really anything gameplay wise. So yeah, this will be pretty similar to last episode. Now, I'm not exactly sure what I should continue with doing. I was thinking maybe doing something in here, maybe. I don't need storage quite yet, but maybe I should at least start making some chests right up here, so I thought I might as well, do that. So I have a bunch of wood on me, so I can just make a ton of chests here. So 8 chests, that's probably, I mean, that's pretty good. It's probably good enough for now. So if I just make a double chest here, I could maybe, yeah, I can probably just make 4 double chests up here. And then maybe, I could probably put a few furnaces on in the middle right there then. So, I'll probably do that. But at the same time, I kind of want the furnaces to be down here because they're much more accessible. So, I'll just keep the chests up there, and then I can start filling them up once I need to. But, yeah, so we also made this farm right over here, and so, yeah, that's how I got all of this food right here. And so, I need to decide when I'm going to start exploring again. The next time I go exploring, I probably won't go very far. Okay, I think I accidentally broke a seed. Okay. The next time I go exploring, it probably won't be very far, since I obviously want to be very careful about where I go. I've already gone a pretty decent distance, so I've got to stay in this area that I have right here. But yeah, I think the next time I go exploring would probably be title update 9, maybe. I'm not exactly sure yet. Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna go exploring probably after every, I wouldn't say major update, maybe every other major update. I don't wanna, I mean, it wouldn't hurt if I didn't explore a lot until I'm at the update aquatic, and then I explore then. That wouldn't be bad. But I also do want to explore at some point soon. So yeah, maybe in the next 10 to 20 episodes. Alright. I need to get all these pesky branches all the way around here. So yeah, while I'm doing this, I need to decide what I'm gonna actually do. Usually before I start recording, I do decide on what I'm gonna do in the video, or at least one of the things. If I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot this episode. So, yeah, I'm just gonna cut down these trees for now, until I think of what to do. I do want to build something. I definitely want to build something. It's just, the question is what, because I don't really need to build anything. So, yeah, maybe I should try to make a sheep pen or something, or for really any animal. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Or maybe I could also, I think I might try to flatten out the area, because it's going to be hard to make a sheep pen or a cow pen or something in this hilly terrain right here. So if I could just flatten this out, that would be very nice. So yeah, that is what I think I'm gonna do. So I think I'll just start. I'm not gonna cut down any more trees now. Oh, I have a ton of wood. That's nice. But I'm just gonna start by digging out this area right here. And so, yeah, I will need, how much iron do I have? I have 1 more extra ingot. So, yeah, that's a problem. Oh, look, all those trees are growing over there in the last episode, I think, or the episode before. I planted a bunch of trees over there, and now they're all growing, and now there's a whole forest over there, which is very nice. Alright. So, yeah, I kind of built the house on a lower ground, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit more, digging than I would have otherwise, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's alright, it's not that big of a deal. Alright. So I don't know if I'll completely flatten out this whole area, but I'll definitely dig out quite a lot of it. Or at least, yeah, a lot of it in the surrounding area of the entrance. Alright. So, yeah, I'll dig all the way around here. I'll probably try to figure out this whole cave situation right here. I might just have this be just one hole right here. So it's just one hole. And I can just fall down now, and I don't need to climb or do anything. So yeah, it would kind of look like this, so I could maybe add in some blocks right here as kind of a platform. And then, yeah, I can just do that, and there we go. So now I have a staircase going down here, and yeah, that's good. Alright. So I think after I break my iron shovel, I should probably move on to stone, because, I don't have much iron, and I can't go caving, because I'm worried that I'll end up going into territory that I haven't gone into yet, and that's not what I want. So I'm probably not gonna go mining until the next time I go exploring or something. It's probably how it's gonna work, or I can just strip mine or something in this area, but that's, I don't know if I should do that or not. I think I'd rather go into caves. Alright, I think I should turn down the sound effects, actually. I'll turn it down to 60. There, that's probably better. I don't want the digging to drown out my voice or anything. Alright. Why is there a piece of cobblestone here? Is this another cave? Oh yeah, that is a cave. Alright. I'm probably just gonna make it go up one block at a time, right over here. So, I don't know if I explained that very clearly, but kinda just like this. So it's not looking like a natural hill, but it's kind of like a staircase right here. So I'll just do that there. And you know what, this is actually kind of starting to look a lot better. I do need to do a little bit more digging right over here, but for the most part it's looking pretty good. Alright. Now time to go over here now. And here we go. So I'm gonna go and cut down a bunch more trees in this area, because it's interfering a little bit with my digging right here. And also more wood is better, obviously. So, yeah, while I'm doing all this digging and I'm doing all this tree chopping, I really wanna build something, but I'm not sure what. So, what do I need? Should I make some kind of, smelting house or something? I'm not sure. Maybe that could be where I store all my coal or something, and all the furnaces, and then that's where I do all the smelting. That I could build that. I don't know. At the same time, I wanna, give myself an inconvenience by having to go over to a building each time I want to smelt something. Maybe I could just have a couple furnaces in my house, and then I can put the rest of the furnaces into the smelting building, and then that, if I need to smelt a lot of things, for example, and then I can go there, and then if I just need to do, I don't know, maybe, I don't know why I would need one piece of charcoal, but this is just an example. Say I needed one piece of charcoal, just one, then I can just go into my house and do that, and then I don't need to do that. So, you know, I think I might actually do that. Alright. Usually I would be replanting all these trees, but I do need to do a lot of digging, so I'm not going to do that right here. For now, at least. Alright. I kind of want to dig all of this area right here, so it's flattened out with this layer. So I'm going to start by digging this top layer here, and my shovel is about to break. Yes, just did. Alright, I'm going to go and make a bunch more stone shovels. I should probably put a bunch of this dirt into the chest here. And so, yeah, 3... Did I make 3? Yeah, I did. Alright. Oh, it looks like I put my sword into my inventory again. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna have to be very careful about nighttime. There are some cacti. There's some cacti down there. So I'm probably gonna get that and start growing that at some point soon. Alright. I'm very curious to see what the world looks like. Maybe even a bunch of episodes, maybe 20 episodes down the line. It's probably gonna look much different. Probably the main difference is gonna be the grass color in the old areas of the world. So right here, I wouldn't be surprised if the color of the grass is some kind of swampy color, or it's really, I'm not exactly sure how it works, but when you update really old versions of Minecraft, both on Java and console edition, the in the old chunks, the grass color really gets messed up. It's not the same as it is right here. I think it might be because the biome is removed or something. That's just a guess. I'm not exactly sure why. But yeah, the grass color just gets really messed up, and it's weird. I don't know. It's probably gonna be fine though. I'll be fine with it because most of the world is gonna have normal grass color. Just these old chunks right here are gonna be the ones affected, and it's really, honestly, it's not that big of a deal for me, at least in my opinion. It kind of makes the chunks kind of feel unique, and also it makes it more easy to tell that this right here was in that really old version of Minecraft. So yeah, there are definitely some positives and negatives to the whole thing. But yeah, it's a little bit, I'll admit, it's a little bit frustrating when, well, one time I wanted to kind of make a survival world, but play it in the newest version, but kind of have really old terrain. So I'm loaded up a world in beta, and it was really nice. All the grass was vibrant and stuff, and the world looked very fun to play in. And then so I updated the world, and then when I logged on, it looked like a massive swamp, and it was not green anymore. So yeah, that was a little bit frustrating, but yeah, what you gonna do about it? So yeah, that's probably very likely gonna happen right here in this world. Or maybe it won't, I'm not sure. It probably will, but I've only really ever updated many versions, but I don't know if it would be different at all if I did it one version at a time. I don't think it would be different, but it might be. Who knows? Well, I'll know once I finish this series. But yeah, so now I'm just gonna dig this entire piece of land that's kind of one block up here. I'm gonna kind of make an outline of where I want to dig all this. So I'll just dig right here. So I'll go back in like this, kind of looking a little bit natural. And then, so all these blocks right here, that's where I'm gonna have to dig. So, you know, I could probably, if I want to make a furnace house, then I could probably start building it right here then. Because this is a nice flat spot. Or should I make a pen? I think, you know, I honestly think that it might be better to make a pen here, just because, I don't know, something about there being a pen right next to a hill that goes down to a river. I don't know, that just seems really nice. So, maybe I could build the furnace house somewhere else. I will need to make sure that it's in this kind of, this little valley area right here, though. Oh wow, I have a ton of saplings. I could probably replant an entire forest with all of this. Alright, that's probably what will happen, soon. Because, as you can see, I kind of got rid of a ton of the trees here. But I want to make sure that I know what I'm building where I'm building before I plant any trees, because I won't have to clear out another forest to do this. Alright, I think this is my last shovel. Yeah, it is. Alright. So, I'm gonna put all this dirt into the chest here. Wow, I have a ton of dirt. Okay. I'm gonna put this cobblestone stack on this stack here. And so, now I can make 4 shovels. It's probably more than enough, actually. And so, yeah, I can finish this thing off now. And yeah, there are quite a lot of sheep around here, so I'm gonna probably start with the sheep pen, and then maybe cows, and then pigs. My only concern is that, once I start looking for the animals, that's when I'm not gonna be able to find them at all, because that's usually, it feels like that's usually what happens. They're there when I don't need them, and they're not there when I do, so, yeah, let's just hope they don't just vanish the moment I start crafting fences, because they'll probably see me crafting fences and be like, alright, I'm gonna head out, I know what that means. So, yeah. Alright, and that is it. Alright, so yeah, I'll probably flatten it out all the way out to the hills here, all the way around here, so yeah, but for now, I guess we just have this area here. So with all this wood I have, I'm gonna craft a bunch of fences, so that means a ton of sticks. Alright, stack in 16, and 26, I'll probably make some more. 36, alright, there we go. And okay, so I could probably just place it right here. I'm gonna kind of do what I normally do with pens. I'm just gonna make one big one and then kind of divide it into a few sections. So, I'll actually, is there any blocks that can, break fences fast? I don't think so. Alright, okay, I better not make mistakes then, because it's gonna be extremely painful to get rid of them. Alright. So I'll just bring this all the way across right here. And there we go. And now, I think, you know, I think that's probably good enough for cows and sheep. I might make, some smaller pens for chickens, though. Or maybe just something that can collect the chicken eggs. Otherwise I don't really need the chickens. Alright. So that's 12. I don't think that's gonna be enough to finish it, but, I'll be able to make some good progress. Okay. I'm gonna actually carve out the holes for the fence gates. So, if that's 4 in, then this will be 4 in right here. There we go. And, okay. So I think I should probably extend this out by 1 block right here. So, okay, I'm gonna have to break this entire line right here. Oh, dang it. Okay. This is gonna be painful. Alright, it's fine, it's just like, it's like my axe just broke. And I'm too stubborn to make a new one, because that's usually what happens. I just need to think of it that way, and it's much less bad. It just takes a little longer. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to having the ability to, mine fences at a reasonable speed with an axe. Alright, Looks like I'm missing one single fence. Alright, so I need 1 fence and 2 fence gates. Alright. So I'll just make a bunch of sticks. And so that and fence gates. Don't tell me they're not a thing. Dang it. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. I'm not sure why there are fences, but not fence gates. How am I supposed to make an animal pen then if there are no fence gates? Alright. So I guess I just need to lure the animals into here now, and then I'll just lock them in or something, and then I'll have to figure out how to get in and out of the pen. Alright. So I'm gonna need a piece of wheat. I'm pretty sure I have one. Yes, I do. Alright. Okay, come on, sheep. Come on, you stupid sheep. Come on. Don't you want the wheat? You don't want it? Huh. Okay. You know, on second thought, I'm not sure. I don't know if there's an animal update or something, but I don't think the animals are gonna do anything in this version. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep learning what features are and aren't in the version that I'm playing. I know what's been added, but I don't know what hasn't been added yet. Alright, so I'll just sort out my inventory then. I guess that whole animal pen mission was kind of a failure, so I'm gonna have to wait until I update the game a little bit more. But maybe I could just start working on some kind of smelting thing. So, oh well, actually, I can't because I need to dig a little bit more. Alright, so I think for the rest of the episode, I'm just gonna be digging all of this terrain around here then. So, yeah, I'll probably do one layer at a time. So I'll do the top layer right here, and then I'll do the layer below that, and then, you know, continue doing that. Alright. So, I'm gonna mark out where exactly I'm gonna dig. Is this another cave right here? Oh. If this is a cave, it's probably the most pathetic cave I've ever seen. Okay. So I'll probably just patch this entire thing up, honestly. We can just pretend like it doesn't and never existed in the first place. And there we go. I'm gonna have to dig a little bit more to completely patch this thing up. Alright. So now I'm gonna do that, and there we go. So I'm gonna patch up this little hole right here, just like that, and then all of this can be filled in. Okay, there we go. It's like there was never a cave in the first place. So now I can just dig this entire little outlined area right here. I'm probably gonna go to sleep in the next minute or so. Actually, I'll go to sleep right now, because I do not want to be seen around mobs, because they're gonna try and kill me then. Alright. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the progress that I've made in this video, because earlier it was kind of a big mess, but now there's actually somewhat organization with all this flat terrain. If I don't terraform or anything, I feel so unorganized, and just all this flat terrain, it's making me happy, and like I know what to do now, and I'm much more comfortable in this world. Alright. So I'm gonna just dig this row by row, just like this in a line. Alright. And so yeah, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna get done. I think I'm gonna try to get all of this terraforming done in this video, because like I said in the first video, I don't wanna I want to end the video because it's getting too long. So I'm just gonna dig until I'm done, and then that's gonna be the end of the video. Even if it takes another, I don't know, 10 minutes or something. I don't want to do that. Alright. By what I mean by I want to do that, I want to end the video. Alright. So now it's time to make the second outline right here. So I want to make it to square, kind of like what I did right here. So I'm going to try and add in a little bit of variation. Just like this. Alright. So, you know, this goes out to here. And now I just need to dig all of this. I kind of want to square the whole thing up so that it's a square. I don't know, that seems kind of dumb, but it's sort of a way to entertain myself whenever I'm doing boring tasks like digging out a bunch of pieces of dirt just like this. Okay, I'm gonna patch up any holes that I come across. I'm probably gonna have to patch that up again when I go down to the next layer though. Alright. So I'll go all the way across to here now. And so I'll go to right here. And there we go. So I'll dig this little patch right here. And then I'll go on to over there. Alright. So yeah, in this area that I'm digging out right now, whether it be right here or right over there, that's kind of in somewhere right near the house. That's where I want to have the smelting room. I don't know exactly what it's gonna look like. I'm thinking of making it out of cobblestone, maybe even making a little bit of stone for it, and then I can just build it out of that, and probably some logs as well to kind of as a symbol for how it's a smelting room, because you know wood is used for smelting, and then also it's cobblestone. So cobblestone is used to make furnaces, so I guess that kind of makes sense, does it? Alright. My chest by the end of this is gonna be filled to the absolute brim with dirt. I don't know if I'll ever end up using all this dirt, but you never know, because sometimes I just have this little project or something that ends up being pretty big, and it requires a lot of blocks, and so I'll probably be glad that I mined all this dirt later. Okay. Oh, that scared me for a second. Okay. So I'm gonna just fill this in like it doesn't exist. And I'm gonna actually deal with this area right here. So I need to dig it down to this layer. So if I just do that, then it should be good. Alright. So yeah, now I just need to dig this top layer here, and then I basically need to just repeat the same thing that I did on the bottom layer. Alright. I need to go make a bunch more shovels now. I think maybe 4 more would be good. That might be a little bit close though, but I can always go back, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So yeah, time to dig this and finish off this layer right here. So yeah, you can probably see everything is looking much more organized now. For some reason, that tree, the leaves are not going away. I think that happens occasionally. I'm not sure why though. Alright. And there we go. This layer is all done now. Okay, I'm gonna take out the shears and shear all these sheep right here, because they're just all around here. They're pretty much asking for it. Alright, are you glad you're sheared? Well, there's so many animals. It sure would be nice if I could put them in pens right now while they're here. But no, I'm gonna go, and once I update the game, they're not gonna be there. And I think it might be the next update that lets you lure animals into pens, and probably adds fence gates as well, title update 5, because that also adds hunger and stuff. So, you know, I have some high hopes for being able to do that in the next video. So that'll probably be, if I can, then that'll probably be my priority. Alright, so I'm gonna kind of dig out the outline for the layer now. So it'll be kind of like this, I guess. So I'll just do that, and then I'll dig all the way through here. Now I'll actually kind of dig this section first and then get this part all over with, and then I'll do that big section over there. It's gonna take a little bit longer because I'm probably gonna have to replace a bunch of stone on the ground, or maybe I should just keep the stone there. I think I'll just try to dig and then keep the stone there, so because you never know, I might want to end up using that in the floor. You never know. Alright, so I'll actually dig all the stone on this layer, and so there we go. It's the stone all dealt with. It only took a few seconds. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. So yeah, now this is the area that I need to dig out now. Sorry, sheep. Stop getting in the way. Do you want to be killed? Alright, if I hit animals, I'm not taking the blame for it, alright? It's not gonna happen, because it's the animals' fault for getting in the way of my swinging shovel. Good thing it's not a swinging sword. Otherwise, that sheep that I hit twice would probably be toast. Alright. So, I have 2 more shovels left. It's probably enough to finish off this. I'm probably more concerned about the, I should probably be more concerned about my inventory space, because it is running out quickly. And I bet I've filled up half a double chest filled full of dirt now. That's how much dirt I've mined, probably. Alright. I'm getting so close. And then all of this will be done. Wow, this place is so much different compared to what it was at the start of the video. That's actually kind of nuts. I mean, it's not in the newer versions of Minecraft. It probably wouldn't be that much, but it's much slower in this version, because I don't really have much iron. Iron is harder to find. I mean, even diamonds. I don't know, how soon am I gonna find diamonds? Because I've played this version a little bit, and I did have a world where I played on Stampy Seed, and I played it for quite a lot, but I probably more focused on building, so I guess it kind of makes sense I didn't find diamonds, but I found only a few diamonds, and that was it, I'm pretty sure, so I'm not sure, out of a lot of time playing. But yeah, so this is my house area now. Let's look at the chest now. Wow, that is a lot. I don't think it's quite half a double chest full, but it's really close. It's really close. Maybe just a few more stacks. Alright, well, sheep, what do you think? What do you think of this whole new area? So, yeah, I'm gonna probably go sleep and then climb on top of that hill there so I can just look over this entire area here. I think that might be cool. And so yeah, now if I want to build stuff, then I can. And then when I kind of decide what I'm gonna build, that's when I'm gonna replant all the trees. I know the area kind of looks a little bit dead right now. Alright. So I hope I'm not going into a new area. I don't think I am. Or at least I'm getting a little bit close to, though. Alright. So, yeah, looks like there's just a bunch of forest around here. All around this side of the world. And then over here, there's just land. Alright, and there's an ocean right over there. But yeah, so this is pretty cool, I would say. It's nice how everything is flat now, and we'll see what I do with the world in the future. So thank you for watching, and also congratulations to anyone that sat through all of that boring shoveling, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.